Welcome to Granbury TV's coverage of Pirate baseball here on Channel 27, Channel 99 on Uverse. Granbury Pirates taking on Trimble Tech. Granbury coming off of a loss in district the other night, and that's really not what was anticipated, Mr. Shea. That wasn't in the plans when we looked at this season as it started.
No, both teams were 3-0 going in, and the Pirates came up short, and now they got a little work to do to get back in first place.
They certainly do. Number 7, Miles Wagner, I guess probably one of the most consistent players on the Pirates this year, the senior, 4-1 on the mound, and he's going to be taking charge of things tonight. A little chilly outside in the 40s at game time, and that could affect how long anybody does anything tonight. Fowler at first base, Rhodes at second, Rhett's at third, and Hickey is at shortstop tonight. Leading off. Well, we got the leadoff batter coming up, but we got the wrong microphone, so we can handle that. Leading off for Trimble Tech, number 7, Johnny Guerrero. And am I correct, Mike, that coming into the game, Trimble Tech, they have not won a district game, is that right?
As far as I know, they were 0-3 going in, and I believe they lost Tuesday to go to 0-4.
Hickey just holds up on the ball. That would have been a long throw, and you don't want to throw it away and get things started on the wrong foot. Now batting number 2, Manny Delgadillo. We saw these kids, were they here for the tournament? Is that correct? Or at least some of these names sure do sound familiar. Quick move over. Outfield tonight, we've got Titus is in left field. In center field is Arnett. And over in right field is Tanner Wynn. Laying down the bunt. Miles going to go to first and get him. Runner moved over to second base. Sacrifice laid down right. Now batting number 3, Chris A. Perez. Press third baseman for Trimble Tech. Well, at least on it's one thing. It's cold outside, but I'm doing all right in here, man. Hate to be that way, but the fact is the fact, Jack.
No wind, 72 degrees in here.
We're going to move back to second base, back in time. Pirates need to get back on the right track on this game tonight, because next week is a pretty tough week. Fortunately for the Pirates, both games are going to be at home next week. In for a strike. But Granbury's going to be taking on Aledo and Arlington Heights back to back. So you got to go in with some positive things going on when you're taking on those two back to back.
Yeah, they're two perennial powerhouses, and they'll definitely have their work cut out for them next week, as Miles got that curveball to go in and get ahead in the count. A strikeout right here would be huge.
Runner at second base. 0-2 is the count. 1 down here, top half of the first inning. And we've got no score. Wagner checks the runner. Towards right field it goes. Wynn's got it. They're going to try to double him at second base. Let's do that real quick like it's done. We'll be back.
BMY offers all the financial solutions essential to managing your finances. You'll find a unique blend of personal one-on-one service and expert financial advice. The goal at BMY is to ensure that you have a clear understanding of your financial status throughout the year. That's BMY at 1115 Waters Edge Drive. BMY, your partner for financial success.
What do I want? I want to be seen faster.
I want to spend as little time in the waiting room as possible.
Less waiting.
More taking care of me.
At Lake Granbury Medical Center, you'll find the 30 minutes or less ER service pledge.
30 minutes or less?
You can even find our average ER wait time online or on your mobile device. Don't wait when you need care fast. Turn to Lake Granbury Medical Center. Learn more at lakegranburymedicalcenter.com.
At Classic Chevrolet, taking care of the customer is their focus. The Classic team is always ready to greet you with a warm smile, whether it be with the used cars, new cars, or with the service department. That's Classic Chevrolet at 1909 East Highway 377 or on the web at classicgranbury.com. Relax and enjoy the difference.
With First National Bank of Granbury on your team, it has never been easier to handle your everyday banking needs. We have 7 convenient locations throughout Hood County with 24-hour ATM machines at each location. Inside our banks, you will find a friendly, courteous, and knowledgeable staff that has helped First National Bank be voted as Best Bank and Best Mortgage Bank by the Hood County News Readers Poll for 3 consecutive years. Each location has on-site loan officers that are eager and willing to help you with any of your loan needs, from personal loans, auto loans, home equity, and mortgage loans. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Leading off for the Pirates here in the bottom half of the first inning, second baseman number 2, Peyton Rhodes. The pup at the plate to lead it off for the Pirates. Quick inning in that top half of the first. Rhodes from the left side. First pitch. Towards second. The scoop, the throw, 1 up and 1 down. Now batting for the Pirates, shortstop number 10, Nathan Hickey. I think we heard that one, didn't we? Outside on the first pitch to Nathan. Well, the crowd started to finally move in a little bit. We're beginning to wonder about that up here in the press box. There wasn't very many folks here, but they've made their presence felt. Hickey looks at 1 in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Outside and back to the wall. Count is now 2-1. Gray on deck for the Pirates. Pitch to Hickey, looking at a 3-1 count. We'll take 4. Now batting for the Pirates, catcher number 3, Landon Gray. Hickey takes his lead at first base. Laying down the bunt's going to be fouled back out of play, and the count is 0-1. Of course, there's all kinds of baseball games. We get this game going on, of course, on this Friday night here, and on Saturday we've got another one, as Pascal's going to be coming to town, and then next week, of course, we'll talk about it that all night tonight because of the importance of it, with Aledo and Heights coming to town for some double home action.
And Aledo is hosting Southwest tonight, so that's a big game as far as Granbury's concerned in the standings. Southwest, of course, perfect, and Aledo's got 1 loss.
He'll get down to second base, and he will be in safely. And, of course, we're here at Tidwell Field, and right down the road, just a few hundred yards at the softball complex is, speaking of Aledo, the Lady Pirates taking on the Lady Bearcats from Aledo. Both of them are undefeated in district play. It's going to be a huge game tonight for them. Swing and a miss by Gray, and 1 ball and 2 strikes. Hickey in scoring position at second base. Gray with a 1-2. Foul back out of play. The count remains the same. Congratulations to Granbury Park Soccer. The guys have won district championship, and they will be having their first playoff game next week. They're going to be taking on Arlington Seguin. That's going to be taking place up in Saginaw. So congratulations to Doug Kissinger, Captain Kissinger, and the Granbury Park Soccer team. Slow roller towards first base. Can the pitcher get over there in time? He does. Hickey goes to third. Now batting for the Pirates, pitcher number 7, Miles Wagner. Wagner to the plate with a runner in scoring position at third base and 2 outs. Wagner looks at one outside, and it's 1-0. You know, a lot of people don't realize, Mike, that the head coach of the Granbury Park soccer team, Doug Kissinger, was, you know, it's rather ironic, comes back here to coach, and, of course, Doug was the captain. To second base. Quickly over, and we are done. We'll be back.
What do I want? I want to be seen faster.
I want to spend as little time in the waiting room as possible.
Less waiting.
More taking care of me.
At Lake Granbury Medical Center, you'll find the 30 minutes or less ER service pledge.
30 minutes or less?
You can even find our average ER wait time online or on your mobile device. Don't wait when you need care fast. Turn to Lake Granbury Medical Center. Learn more at lakegranburymedicalcenter.com.
BMY offers all the financial solutions essential to managing your finances. You'll find a unique blend of personal one-on-one service and expert financial advice. The goal at BMY is to ensure that you have a clear understanding of your financial status throughout the year. That's BMY at 1115 Waters Edge Drive. BMY, your partner for financial success.
Shake that.
Van Griffith Kia will raise your expectations. Kia leads the industry with sophistication, safety, and the 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, with a product line that is a departure from the expected. They are a proud Pirate supporter and care about the community that they live in. That's Van Griffith Kia at 4301 East Highway 377 or on the web at vgkia.com. Kia, the power to surprise.
Let's go. Leading off here in the top half of the second inning, number 24, catcher Emilio Martinez. A little background information on this young man up here. You seem to know all these kids up in Fort Worth. What up with that?
Well, I've seen a lot of them since T-ball, and Emilio, as that's going to.
Oh, great play.
Nice catch there.
Rose!
Emilio, he was about that size in T-ball, and he's played for Blue Raider coming up, and we've seen a lot of him.
Now batting number 17, Rafael Munoz. I thought that thing was going to drop, but the young man at second base seems to have a little bit of range out there. No score here as we play in the top half of the second inning. In for a strike, inside corner for Wagner. And we're looking at a quick 0-2 on Munoz. Rivera on deck for Trimble Tech. But getting back to the Doug Kissinger story, Doug was the captain of the 1999 Granbury state champion soccer team. Midfielder and the captain and the leader of that team. And it's quite a unique story to be able to have that kid come back here, be your head coach, and was such a huge part of making that a reality back in '99. That's Granbury's only team state championship. Inside and high, and it's 2-2. And you know, that's a long dry spell. That's 13 years. Of course, up until that time, it had been how many years? I don't know. And I don't do math that quick, man. Full up, a little bit outside. Wagner gives up the walk. Now batting number 19, Roberts Rivera. Good-sized young man for a second baseman here. In for a strike. Curve a little bit outside, and we are at 1-1. I'm thinking that we don't have the presence of Rick Mock up here in the press box tonight. I'm thinking he might be covering a little softball tonight, since both teams are undefeated going into that game.
Definitely quieter in here when he's not here.
Throw down to second base. They've got a beat on him, and he is toast. Landon Gray to Rhodes, puts him down. 2 gone here quickly. Ball hit to left field. That's going to drop for a single. Now batting number 9, Pedro Cuellar. Oh, nice looking pitch that time for Miles. In for a strike. Towards shortstop. Long throw for Hickey. It's there. We are going to the bottom of the second. No score.
At Classic Chevrolet, taking care of the customer is their focus. The Classic team is always ready to greet you with a warm smile, whether it be with the used cars, new cars, or with the service department. That's Classic Chevrolet at 1909 East Highway 377 or on the web at classicgranbury.com. Relax and enjoy the difference.
With First National Bank of Granbury on your team, it has never been easier to handle your everyday banking needs. We have 7 convenient locations throughout Hood County with 24-hour ATM machines at each location. Inside our banks, you will find a friendly, courteous, and knowledgeable staff that has helped First National Bank be voted as Best Bank and Best Mortgage Bank by the Hood County News Readers Poll for 3 consecutive years. Each location has on-site loan officers that are eager and willing to help you with any of your loan needs, from personal loans, auto loans, home equity, and mortgage loans. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Mike Brown Ford is locally owned and operated at their beautiful location on Highway 377 in Granbury. They pride themselves in customer service and the built Ford Tough product they represent. With the commitment to excellence motto, they go the extra mile. Mike Brown Ford in Granbury or on the web at MikeBrownAutoGroup.com.
Leading off of the bottom half of the second inning for the Pirates, number 23, first baseman Tristan Fowler. Well, you can't get much better than that for a walk-up song in my book. That's what I'm talking about. Give me some Pantera. Back to the fence it goes. Arnett on deck for the Pirates. Fallon with the 2 home runs in the tournament, and Mikey, that I know of, he hasn't put any out since then.
No, he's 2 is it. I think we only have 3 as a team. Arnett, the next batter, has got 1 that was a big one against Western Hills, the last home game.
Yeah, it certainly was. That brought us back from being down in that game, and then, of course, the big inning to close the ball game out. Fallon, another one of the freshmen, sends it down the third baseline. That is a fair ball. Fallon around first. He's going to motor into second base. You better look out on this one. Boom! He's out. And that was even hitting the cutoff guy. I thought one way or another, but he was. Now batting for the Pirates, center fielder number 13, Daniel Arnett. Like I said a second ago, Mike Arnett with one of the home runs. It was just a line shot, that home run he hit out of here. That thing probably was not 8 feet off the ground the whole way out of here, but he got it just right. No, never mind. Never mind. Now batting for the Pirates, number 6, Brady Rents. A little confusion in the press box, so it's. We certainly have. Boom, boom, boom. We go to the top of the third. No score. Leading off here in the top half of the third inning, number 14, right fielder Jesse Martinez. Martinez leads it off at, boy, this is too quick here. I don't like these quick innings, Mike. Good night. Well, first batter will take a trip.
I'm blaming you for that one.
Thanks. Been blamed for a lot of things. But now batting number 8, Giovanni Salcedo. What a great name, man. Giovanni Salcedo. How you doing?
Doesn't look Italian, though.
No, he doesn't. Very true. Lead-off man on, move over by Miles, and back in time is Martinez. Here's a pitch. Hit right field. That's going to be just foul. Give me some E out there for Wynn to try to dive to grab that thing. But it's a foul ball. E for effort. That's what I was. Not E for error, E for effort. Oh and 1, square into bunt, pulls back on it. It's in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Great game the other night for the Lady Pirates, taking on South Hills. A 16-run affair that the Lady Pirates scored 9 in the bottom of the third to make it a 16-0 game for a three-inning contest against South Hills. That was very impressive. I mean, everyone was hitting. Little Sophomore Macy Samuelson had 2 triples, 4 RBI, and just, they got some players over there on the softball field. They're very young. Oh, to Fallon at first, he'll get that one. Try to get him at second, not in time. Top of the lineup for Trimble Tech, number 7, Johnny Guerrero.
Guerrero singled last time and got to second base, and then he was thrown out, getting caught off the base on a fly ball out to Tanner Wynn.
Runner at second, 1 gone here at the top half of the 3rd inning. Nasty looking curve in for a strike. Little fake pickoff move to second base.
Looks like if Miles had thrown that, they had him. He was not even looking at Miles. He was looking at his coach, and they had him, but Miles chose to put it in his pocket.
High and outside, and we are at 1-1. Yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see how the girls do fare against the number 3 ranked in the state Lido Lady Bearcats tonight.
This is our first season with the Lido in our district. I tell you what, they have already become our main rival, as they seem to knock us out of the playoffs in every sport so far, as at least as the girls are concerned.
Yeah, they have. But then reality struck the girls' basketball team. Slow roller, Wagner got it to first. Runner goes down to third. There's 2 outs with a runner at third. Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 2, Manny Delgadillo.
Delgadillo sacrificed his first time up, definitely with 2 outs. Won't be doing that here, but this is where Gray has got to be a wall back there and not let a ball get by and get the first run in.
Pickoff move over to third, back in time. No kidding, Mike. The way this thing is going, I know this just 2 innings are down here, and we got a couple outs here in the top half of this 3rd inning, but runs are going to be quite a commodity so far tonight, it looks like. Here's the pitch. Foul back out of play, and we are at 0-1. Another one foul back out of play.
One advantage that Gray will have is Nathan's not throwing that nasty knuckle curve that you never know where that thing's going to be, and gives the hitters a lot of problems.
It certainly has so far. That one's high, 1-2. I believe if we're right on our statistics, Nathan's up to 44 strikeouts on the year. I think that's where we are right now. In for strike. No.
He flinched, but didn't pull the trigger.
Come on, man. I got extra glasses up here, dude. Slow roller to Hickey. One gloves it, bobbles it, throws it. Not in time. 1 in for Trimble Tech. Little bobble, and too late on the throw. Now batting number 3, Chris A. Perez.
Perez flew out to Tanner on the 1st inning that started the double play. That's a shame there that didn't get the out there. He had the 3rd out without the run coming in, but the error let the run score.
So you're going to put that down for the unearned run on that bad boy. Kind of an excuse me swinger to second base. Rhodes over, and we're done. Bottom of the 3rd, but Trimble Tech picks up a run, and we'll be back.
Mike Brown Ford is locally owned and operated at their beautiful location on Highway 377 in Granbury. They pride themselves in customer service and the built Ford Tough product they represent. With the commitment to excellence motto, they go the extra mile. Mike Brown Ford in Granbury or on the web at MikeBrownAutoGroup.com.
At Classic Chevrolet, taking care of the customer is their focus. The Classic team is always ready to greet you with a warm smile, whether it be with the used cars, new cars, or with the service department. That's Classic Chevrolet at 1909 East Highway 377 or on the web at ClassicGranbury.com. Relax and enjoy the difference. BMY offers all the financial solutions essential to managing your finances. You'll find a unique blend of personal one-on-one service and expert financial advice. The goal at BMY is to ensure that you have a clear understanding of your financial status throughout the year. That's BMY at 1115 Waters Edge Drive. BMY, your partner for financial success.
Shake that.
Van Griffith Kia will raise your expectations. Kia leads the industry with sophistication, safety, and the 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. With a product line that is a departure from the expected. They are a proud Pirates supporter and care about the community that they live in. That's Van Griffith Kia at 4301 East Highway 377 or on the web at vgkia.com. Kia, the power to surprise.
Leading off for the Pirates here in the bottom half of the third inning, designated hitter number 15, Caleb Bindewald. Bindewald leading off for the Pirates. We need to get something going here. One hit so far for the Pirates. Bindewald looks at one outside. We're getting requests on the on my cell phone over here, so we'll have to throw down some assistant. Ball hit, left fielder Bindewald with a leadoff single. We can take some of that stuff. Now up for the Pirates, left fielder number 5, Tyler Titus.
This might be a situation where we lay down a sacrifice with the number 9 batter and put a runner in scoring position for the top of the order. We'll see what Coach Hart chooses to do here.
Lays down the bunt. Throw to first, they did get him. Bindewald at second. And we'll go to the top of the lineup and see if we can get Mr. Rhodes to get them something happening here. Now batting for the Pirates, second baseman number 2, Peyton Rhodes.
Peyton grounded out to second his first time up. And just like we said, we got a runner in scoring position with 2 shots to get him in now.
First pitch outside on Rhodes. Chased one, I think, a little bit outside that time, fouls it back out of play, and we're evened up at 1-1. Reminding all the viewers out there that we bring you Pirate Baseball on Granbury TV on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights. And that game comes to you at 7 o'clock each night, and then when they're done, they replay again. So plenty of opportunities to catch Pirate Baseball. Curve in, it's 1-2. Bindewald takes the lead. That's inside. Trying to catch that inside corner. Not enough of that. Evened up at 2. 2-2 pitch. Outside, we're full at 3-2. Hickey on deck for the Pirates. RBI opportunity right here for Rhodes. Trailing 1-0. We need it. Here's a pitch. Towards short, and there it might. Bendewall is going to round third. They're going to pull him up. The throw comes in. Rhodes delivers, but there's runners at first and third. Now batting for the Pirates, number 10, shortstop Nathan Hickey.
Nathan walked his first time up, stole second, and made it over to third on a ground ball, but that's where he was left in the first inning.
Only one gone here in the bottom half of the third inning for the Pirates. Got Rhodes caught in a rundown, keeping an eye on Bendewall as he's thinking about coming on. They got Rhodes. That's 2 outs. Well, caught with your pants down there, and 2 gone. That was very costly right there, Mike.
Yeah, that third to first, it hardly ever works, but it did there.
Hickey just got to deliver with a single right now to get Bendewall in. Well, the Pirates with a couple of hits in the inning, but yet no one across the plate. Outside, and it's 1-0.
I've heard that Major League Baseball actually outlawed that play now, and it's a balk if they step towards third and go to first.
Yeah, I'd heard something about that. The one that I wish they would outlaw in all of sports is the flop. I was watching some of the NCAA playoffs today on ball hit out of play, and it was, let's see, who was it? Well, it was Creighton and whoever they were playing. And a kid was double teamed by a couple of guys from the other team, and his elbow went up like this, and the kid from the other team automatically did the flop. When they showed the replay, he was at least 3 inches from the kid's face, but they called a flagrant foul on the elbow. And it's such a lame play. You know, play the basketball game, man. And I posted on there another reason why not to watch the NBA. I'd rather be out here anyway. Right up the middle, back to the pitcher, nothing across. I'm depressed.
With First National Bank of Granbury on your team, it has never been easier to handle your everyday banking needs. We have 7 convenient locations throughout Hood County with 24-hour ATM machines at each location. Inside our banks, you will find a friendly, courteous, and knowledgeable staff that has helped First National Bank be voted as Best Bank and Best Mortgage Bank by the Hood County News Readers Poll for 3 consecutive years. Each location has on-site loan officers that are eager and willing to help you with any of your loan needs, from personal loans, auto loans, home equity, and mortgage loans. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Shake that.
Van Griffith Kia will raise your expectations. Kia leads the industry with sophistication, safety, and the 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. With a product line that is a departure from the expected. They are a proud Pirate supporter and care about the community that they live in. That's Van Griffith Kia at 4301 East Highway 377 or on the web at vgkia.com. Kia, the power to surprise.
Let's go.
What do I want? I want to be seen faster.
I want to spend as little time in the waiting room as possible.
Less waiting.
More taking care of me.
At Lake Granbury Medical Center, you'll find the 30 minutes or less ER service pledge.
30 minutes or less?
You can even find our average ER wait time online or on your mobile device. Don't wait when you need care fast. Turn to Lake Granbury Medical Center. Learn more at lakegranburymedicalcenter.com.
Leading off in the fourth inning, number 24, Emilio Martinez. What we got Emilio with so far there, Mike?
He fouls that one away. First time looked like he was going to have a base hit, but Peyton made a fine backhanded running catch with his back to the infield to rob him of a base hit.
Oh and 1 the count on Emilio. Swing and a miss, and it's 0 and 2. Skies that one right field. Wynn giving chase to it. In fair territory, he'll make the catch. And one gone. Now batting number 17, Rafael Munoz.
Munoz walked his first time, and he was thrown out trying to steal.
Skies this one. That's going to be back out of play. Oh and 1 the count here. Playing in the top half of the fourth inning, Trimble Tech leading Granbury 1-0. Slow curve inside corner. Oof, that was nasty. 0 and 2 the count. Just a little high, I'm thinking. Count is at 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and that's 2 gone. Now batting number 19, Robert Rivera.
Rivera singled last time up and was left at first.
In for a strike. Paint a little bit of the inside corner as Wagner. It's like Rivera crowding the plate just a little bit, make him back away from that. Another try inside. It's there. It's 0 and 2 quickly.
He's definitely on top of the plate. It's taken away a lot of his hitting zone by doing that.
And Wagner's taking a big advantage of it. Here's the pitch, 0 and 2. Slow roller, Hickey to his right, bobbles, throw to first. In time. Bottom of the fourth coming up.
Mike Brown Ford is locally owned and operated at their beautiful location on Highway 377 in Granbury. They pride themselves in customer service and the built Ford Tough product they represent. With the commitment to excellence motto, they go the extra mile. Mike Brown Ford in Granbury or on the web at MikeBrownAutoGroup.com.
At Classic Chevrolet, taking care of the customer is their focus. The Classic team is always ready to greet you with a warm smile, whether it be with the used cars, new cars, or with the service department. That's Classic Chevrolet at 1909 East Highway 377 or on the web at ClassicGranbury.com. Relax and enjoy the difference.
What do I want? I want to be seen faster.
I want to spend as little time in the waiting room as possible.
Less waiting.
More taking care of me.
At Lake Granbury Medical Center, you'll find the 30 minutes or less ER service pledge.
30 minutes or less?
You can even find our average ER wait time online or on your mobile device. Don't wait when you need care fast. Turn to Lake Granbury Medical Center. Learn more at LakeGranburyMedicalCenter.com.
Leading off at the bottom of the fourth for the Pirates, Catcher number 3, Landon Gray.
Gray's 0 for 1 tonight with a ground out to first.
Back to the wall it goes. It's 0-1. 1-0, excuse me.
You're doing the Australian version of it.
Australian rules football up here. Gray followed by Wagner. That's just about a little bit outside, and it's 2-0. 1 run, 2 hits for Trimble Tech. No runs, 3 hits for the Pirates. And, of course, that 1 run for Trimble Tech was due to the 1 error. That's going to be trouble. Center fielder going back. He's got it on the run, and there's 1 gone. Now batting for the Pirates, pitcher number 7, Miles Wagner.
Wagner grounded out to second his first time up.
Just a bit outside, and it's 1-0. Well, I'm telling you, this is a quick-moving game. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get on my text toy and get on down there to Mr. Mock and see if he's covering that softball game, get us an update on that. 2-1 now, the count on the pitch outside. Just a little low, and it's 3-1. Shot past the third baseman. Wagner with 1 going to the fence. He's rounding first, headed to second base. Picks it up as a bobble. There's going to be a throw into third to the cutoff man. Here it comes. Safe. Started to ring him up, called him safe. We're going to have some discussions. Mike, what do you think about that one?
Well, it was close. I couldn't see exactly where his hand got in the tag. I'm not certain if he dropped the ball. He sure looked like he was fixing to punch him out, and then he threw his hands the other direction. But it's good for the Pirates.
Now batting for the Pirates, first baseman number 23, Tristan Fallon. Courtesy runner for the Pirates, number 1, Landon Weatherly.
Fallon had the first hit of the night, and he was thrown out trying to stretch it into a double.
Fallon looks at one outside and in the dirt. Wagner with a, I guess you would give him, but that would be a triple on that then, because there was a bobble out at the fence. So, Mike, you give him a double on that or a triple?
Well, I'm going to give him a triple on that. It looked like he just, it kind of took a bad hop up off the metal fence out there. So we'll give Miles a triple on that.
A little bit outside on Fallon. Three and 0. Of course, this young man to the plate, a freshman, we do say young man, but you put one where you don't need to be putting it, and he'll make you pay for it. Arnett's on deck for the Pirates. Fallon takes, oh, are you serious?
That was a 3-0 strike right there.
Well, that was a gimme, wasn't it? Whew. I'm going to have to get Dickie V on him. Are you serious? That looked like strike two to me. All right. Now batting for the Pirates, center field number 13, Daniel Arnett. Runners at first and third, just one down here for the Pirates. This is prime time to drive one in right now for Arnett. Check the runner at first. Arnett, well, delivery time for Mr. Arnett, exactly what the doctor ordered. We are tied at 1.
Mike Brown Ford is locally owned and operated at their beautiful location on Highway 377 in Granbury. They pride themselves in customer service and the built Ford Tough product they represent. With the commitment to excellence motto, they go the extra mile. Mike Brown Ford in Granbury or on the web at MikeBrownAutoGroup.com.
BMY offers all the financial solutions essential to managing your finances. You'll find a unique blend of personal one-on-one service and expert financial advice. The goal at BMY is to ensure that you have a clear understanding of your financial status throughout the year. That's BMY at 1115 Waters Edge Drive. BMY, your partner for financial success.
Shake that.
Van Griffith Kia will raise your expectations. Kia leads the industry with sophistication, safety, and the 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, with a product line that is a departure from the expected. They are a proud Pirate supporter and care about the community that they live in. That's Van Griffith Kia at 4301 East Highway 377 or on the web at vgkia.com. Kia, the power to surprise.
Let's go.
At Classic Chevrolet, taking care of the customer is their focus. The Classic team is always ready to greet you with a warm smile, whether it be with the used cars, new cars, or with the service department. That's Classic Chevrolet at 1909 East Highway 377 or on the web at classicgranbury.com. Relax and enjoy the difference.
Rhett's grounded out to short his first time up.
You know what the next $2 might be on that? Bite me. Runners at first and second for the Pirates. We are tied now at 1. Pitching change is complete. Delgadillo on the hill for Trimble Tech now. Pirates now with 5 hits in this one. Oh, boy, that outside corner is really growing. One and two is the count on Brady. Check the runners back off the hill. Outside, barely. That might have been that same pitch. We're 2-2 now on Rhett's. Bendewall is on deck for Granbury. Up the middle. Got the one at second. 2 down, runners at first and third. Now batting for the Pirates, designated hitter number 15, Caleb Bendewald.
Spindlewald's 1 for 1 with a single tonight. Single back in the third.
What's an opportunity right here for Caleb? Get another one of those singles, put the Pirates up 2-1. Runners at first and third, 2 gone here in this 1-1 tie as we play in the bottom half of the fourth inning. There's that outside corner again. A little bit outside. You know, I remember three of us up here used to play on a select team together with Mr. Scanlon, Mr. Shea, and myself. And I remember there was an official one time, an umpire who had the widest strike zone I ever remember. And we talked to him after the game. He said, "Why are you calling those like?" He said, "Well, the kids need to see different strike zones." And you know, if I remember right, there's only one inning over.
BMY offers all the financial solutions essential to managing your finances. You'll find a unique blend of personal one-on-one service and expert financial advice. The goal at BMY is to ensure that you have a clear understanding of your financial status throughout the year. That's BMY at 1115 Water's Edge Drive. BMY, your partner for financial success.
With First National Bank of Granbury on your team, it has never been easier to handle your everyday banking needs. We have 7 convenient locations throughout Hood County with 24-hour ATM machines at each location. Inside our banks, you will find a friendly, courteous, and knowledgeable staff that has helped First National Bank be voted as Best Bank and Best Mortgage Bank by the Hood County News Readers Poll for 3 consecutive years. Each location has on-site loan officers that are eager and willing to help you with any of your loan needs, from personal loans, auto loans, home equity, and mortgage loans. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
What do I want? I want to be seen faster.
I want to spend as little time in the waiting room as possible.
Less waiting.
More taking care of me.
At Lake Granbury Medical Center, you'll find the 30 minutes or less ER service pledge.
30 minutes or less?
You can even find our average ER wait time online or on your mobile device. Don't wait when you need care fast. Turn to Lake Granbury Medical Center. Learn more at lakegranburymedicalcenter.com.
Out to short his first time up. Looks at the ball low.
Looks at another one low, and it's 2-0. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1. 2-2, excuse me. Slow roller. Wagner throws to Fallon. We've got it. And one gone. Now batting number 14, Jesse Martinez.
Martinez was hit by a pitch in the third inning and came around to score Tech's only run.
Little check swing is outside for a ball. 2-0 is the count here. Off of Wagner's glove, Miles, it fell right for him. Over to Fallon, there's 2 up and 2 down. Now batting number 8, Giovanni Saucedo.
Salcedo grounded out to first his first time up.
In for a strike.
That evens the count 1-1 with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Just a little bit outside, ball 2.
Who was that? What was that? Just a bit outside. Throwing down some Uncle Bob there, I'm telling you. And so was that. And it's 3-1. 2 down here as we play in the 5th inning. Well, apparently he did call that a strike. That's one of those don't walk away, kid, because I'm going to call it on you every time. Fouls that one back out of play, and the count remains 3-2 with 2 outs. Nobody on here in the top half of the 5th inning. Same place, basically. Almost got him a light. Still 3-2. Gave up the walk on that one. Top of the lineup for Trimble Tech. Number 7, Johnny Guerrero.
Guerrero's 1 for 2 tonight with a single and a ground back to the pitcher.
Move over to first base is not in time. A little bit inside that time, and we are at 1-0. Well, I tell you, fortunately, as cold as it is outside, we have noticed that the flags out in center field have died down. That helps a little bit because it's around 42 degrees outside on this end of March evening. Bouncer to foul it. Let's go to the bottom of the 5th. What do you say?
Shake that.
Van Griffith Kia will raise your expectations. Kia leads the industry with sophistication, safety, and the 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. With a product line that is a departure from the expected. They are a proud Pirate supporter and care about the community that they live in. That's Van Griffith Kia at 4301 East Highway 377 or on the web at vgkia.com. Kia, the power to surprise.
Let's go.
Mike Brown Ford is locally owned and operated at their beautiful location on Highway 377 in Granbury. They pride themselves in customer service and the built Ford Tough product they represent. With the commitment to excellence motto, they go the extra mile. Mike Brown Ford in Granbury or on the web at MikeBrownAutoGroup.com.
What do I want? I want to be seen faster.
I want to spend as little time in the waiting room as possible.
Less waiting.
More taking care of me.
At Lake Granbury Medical Center, you'll find the 30 minutes or less ER service pledge.
30 minutes or less?
You can even find our average ER wait time online or on your mobile device. Don't wait when you need care fast. Turn to Lake Granbury Medical Center. Learn more at lakegranburymedicalcenter.com.
Leading off for the Pirates here in the bottom half of the 5th inning, number 5, left fielder Tyler Titus. Titus leads it off for the Pirates here.
First at bat, he sacrificed, bend the ball over to second.
Titus jumped on that one a little bit early. It's going to be in foul play, and it's 0-1, foul territory, excuse me. Well, I'm striking out so far as getting any updates from the softball complex. Rick Mock is not down there. He's not feeling well. Poor excuse. He's probably watching the tournament's what he's doing. I know what's happening with that. In for a strike, and it's 0-2 quickly on Titus. Rhodes on deck for Granbury. Got to get something happening. We're getting down to crunch time here. Bottom of the fifth, still tied at 1. Titus looks at 3. Now batting for the Pirates, second baseman, number 2, Peyton Rhodes.
Peyton's 1 for 2 tonight, and he was picked off at first his last time.
Shot to second. Quick pick, quick throw, quick out. Now batting for the Pirates, shortstop, number 10, Nathan Hickey.
Hickey's 0 for 1 tonight. He walked, and he hit a hard line drive, but right back to the pitcher last time.
Hickey with a shot to left field. In for a single. Not a doubt on that one. Now batting for the Pirates, number 3, catcher Landon Gray.
Gray's 0 for 2 tonight. Ground out to first, and last time flew out to center. And we're out hitting them, David, pretty well, but score's even.
6-2 in the hit department. Granbury, with, like Mike said, with the big edge. That's going to be another one right up the middle for Gray. Hickey's going to hold up at second base. Now batting for the Pirates, your pitcher, number 7, Miles Wagner.
Miles is 1 for 2. He did score the only run for the Pirates so far with that triple. And running at first base is going to be Brendan King.
Courtesy run for the Pirates, number 11, Brendan King. No kidding. Wagner with an 0-1 count. 2 down here for Granbury. We got to make it happen right now. Look back to second base. Not a problem. Hickey's back in there. Just a little bit low, and it's 1-1. Fallon on deck. Reminding everyone again, next week is a big week for Pirate baseball. Tuesday and Friday are both at home, and it's Aledo and Arlington Heights coming to town. So you guys better make your plans to be here, because this is big time right now. We got to get past this one. I realize that. We've got a non-district game on Saturday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but then next week, huge week as far as district play is concerned. We're tied at 1 here. The pitch just a bit outside. Try it down to second base. Hickey is back in time, and the count is 3-1. Wagner with a 3-1 count. Wagner sends that foul. It's going to be out of play. And we'll do 3-2. Runners will be moving on the pitch. Check of the runners. Move quickly over to first base, and they... Sorry. It's the home team, folks. I know that, but I do believe that there's a legitimate question by the Trimble Tech coach on that one. What do you think, Mike?
Yeah, definitely. That's usually one that if you go back standing up, you're automatically out. I mean, I don't think Coach Epler would have had any argument there. He was pretty upset with our runner for falling asleep.
Wow, that was a thank you call. We appreciate it. Wagner still with a great opportunity right here. Runners at first and second. 3-2. Here's the pitch. Sends it to right field. The right fielder right to him. He's got it. We go to the 6th inning, tied at 1.
BMY offers all the financial solutions essential to managing your finances. You'll find a unique blend of personal one-on-one service and expert financial advice. The goal at BMY is to ensure that you have a clear understanding of your financial status throughout the year. That's BMY at 1115 Waters Edge Drive. BMY, your partner for financial success.
Mike Brown Ford is locally owned and operated at their beautiful location on Highway 377 in Granbury. They pride themselves in customer service and the built Ford Tough product they represent. With the commitment to excellence motto, they go the extra mile. Mike Brown Ford in Granbury or on the web at MikeBrownAutoGroup.com.
With First National Bank of Granbury on your team, it has never been easier to handle your everyday banking needs. We have 7 convenient locations throughout Hood County with 24-hour ATM machines at each location. Inside our banks, you will find a friendly, courteous, and knowledgeable staff that has helped First National Bank be voted as Best Bank and Best Mortgage Bank by the Hood County News Readers Poll for 3 consecutive years. Each location has on-site loan officers that are eager and willing to help you with any of your loan needs, from personal loans, auto loans, home equity, and mortgage loans. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Leading off here in the top half of the 6th inning, excuse me, pitcher Manny Delgadillo.
Delgadillo is 0 for 1 tonight. He reached on an error and had a sacrifice bunt. And he's going to drive that out to Arnett, who drops the ball. Another error. He seems to reach on the error quite a bit, David.
I hate it when that happens. Now batting number 3, Chris A. Perez. I noticed on the song by Ice Ice Baby, when I turned it off, I got a little bit of a sigh that it was over. You know, we got baseball to play here, folks. Come on. The home crowd getting hostile to your DJ up here. I'm not digging on that, man.
Hopefully that error doesn't come back to haunt us this inning. They were trying to sacrifice him to second here with the 4 or 5 hitters after that, so let's hope he doesn't get the job done.
No kidding. The only run they've got so far, Mike, is an unearned run, unfortunately. There's a move back over. Plenty of time there. Swing and a miss. No idea of bunting on that one. Oh and 2 is the count. Runner takes the lead. At first, Wagner with a check, and here's the pitch. Towards right field. Should be an easy one for Wynn. He's got it, and there's one gone. Now batting number 24, Emilio Martinez.
Martinez is 0 for 2 tonight. Both times he's hit to the right side. Fly out to second, the fly out to right.
In for a strike. It is 0-1. Also, the reminder to the TV audience out there that Granbury Pirates Soccer is district champion, and they are going to be taking on Arlington Seguin next Tuesday night. That will be at Saginaw Chisholm Trail High School, the new high school up there in Saginaw. So congratulations to the Pirates. That one's inside, and we are evened at 1-1. Hard to believe we're already coming down to the last couple of months of another school year. I really don't know how the ball did not hit him. I just don't.
That's a pretty big target there to miss. I don't know.
I must have had a nasty curve at the end of that thing or something. 2-1 is the count. Same pitch, got him on the inside corner, and it's 2-2.
Miles is choosing to throw a lot of off-speed pitches to Martinez and stay away from the fastball.
Fouled it back out of play. Count remains 2-2. Time called by Blue. Just needed to get his stretch on. 1 gone here. 2-2 is the count. Wagner, here's the pitch. Center field again. Arnett has this one, and there's 2 gone. Now batting number 17, Rafael Munoz.
Munoz is 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout tonight. He was also caught stealing.
Most people do get caught stealing, you know. Well, okay. Never mind. Guess depending on what world you live in. Ty Cobb didn't get caught stealing very much, I know. Maury Wills didn't get caught. Yeah. Lou Brock, he did quite well. Of course, I don't want to mention the other one. He was such a jerk. But we'll just stay with those 3. We'd be good to go. High bouncer. Rhett's long throw. Boom. Got him. Let's go to the bottom half of the 6th inning.
At Classic Chevrolet, taking care of the customer is their focus. The Classic team is always ready to greet you with a warm smile, whether it be with the used cars, new cars, or with the service department. That's Classic Chevrolet at 1909 East Highway 377 or on the web at classicgranbury.com. Relax and enjoy the difference.
With First National Bank of Granbury on your team, it has never been easier to handle your everyday banking needs. We have 7 convenient locations throughout Hood County with 24-hour ATM machines at each location. Inside our banks, you will find a friendly, courteous, and knowledgeable staff that has helped First National Bank be voted as Best Bank and Best Mortgage Bank by the Hood County News Readers Poll for 3 consecutive years. Each location has on-site loan officers that are eager and willing to help you with any of your loan needs, from personal loans, auto loans, home equity, and mortgage loans. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Shake that.
Van Griffith Kia will raise your expectations. Kia leads the industry with sophistication, safety, and the 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. With a product line that is a departure from the expected. They are a proud Pirate supporter and care about the community that they live in. That's Van Griffith Kia at 4301 East Highway 377 or on the web at vgkia.com. Kia, the power to surprise.
Let's go.
Leading off here in the bottom half of the 6th inning, number 23, first baseman, Tristan Fallon.
Fallon's 1 for 1 tonight with a walk.
Needs something happening here. 1-1 remains our score in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Power with 7 hits. Trimble Tech still with just 2, but of course our problem has been the 2 errors. At least one of them did not get in. He sends a shot, jumped all over that, but way too quick. And it is 0-2 quickly on Fallon. His eyes got big as Dallas when that ball came in there, I can tell you that.
What he needs to lay off over here is the outside curveball.
And that's what they went for. That has been called a strike earlier tonight, but at least he laid off of that, and we do appreciate that. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss, and Fallon goes down. Now batting for the Pirates, number 13, Daniel Arnett.
Arnett's 1 for 2 tonight with a single, and he was forced out at second.
Arnett up with 1 down here. We play in the bottom half of the 6th inning. I do believe that we've got Nathan Hickey is warming up in the bullpen for the Pirates. Of course, he did not pitch the other night. And I know he pitched a little in relief. Maybe he's going to just to keep that arm warm because with Heights and Alito coming to town, you're thinking we're going to be throwing Hickey and Wagner both for the Pirates. Swing and a miss that time by Daniel, and it's 1-2. Just a bit outside, and 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I bet if we take the lead here, you will see Nathan come in and close this thing out.
In for a strike, and Arnett goes down. Now batting for the Pirates, third baseman number 6, Brady Ritz. Here's the pitch to Retz. He'll send that to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He'll go down. That's going to get past him. Retz is on his heels. He's second base. Rounding second, headed to third. The throw into second, long over to try to get him. No way. Retz in third base with a 3-bagger. Now batting for the Pirates, designated hitter number 15, Caleb Bindewald.
Bindewald's 1 for 2 tonight with a single and a fielder's choice.
Pitch to Bindewald. This is an opportunity right here to put this thing in the hands of Nathan Hickey to close it out in the top half of the 7th inning. 2 gone here, though, in the bottom of the 6th. 1-0 is the count. Retz at third base. That's going to do it. Pirates take the lead 2-1. Bindewald, delivery time. Bindi. Now batting for the Pirates, number 5, Tyler Titus.
Titus is 0 for 1 tonight, also with the sacrifice bunt.
Titus swinging at the first pitch is going to be fouled out of play on the third base side. And it is 0-1. Boy, you couldn't have asked for it better. Retz with that seeing eye triple past the right fielder, had some serious English on that thing, and of course motoring to third, and Bindewald with the delivery single. The Pirates lead it 2-1 now with 2 outs. Pitch to Titus. Right fielder will let that thing bounce in front of him. Bindewald never stopped. He's on his way to third. He's in. It goes to the dugout. Runners at second and third, and we go to the top of the lineup, and Rhodes. Now batting for the Pirates, second baseman number 2, Peyton Rhodes.
Rhodes is 1 for 3 tonight with a single and 2 ground balls to second base.
Well, give me some icing right here on this cake if Peyton couldn't deliver and get these 2 guys in. That one just a bit outside, and it's 1-0. Hickey on deck. That's going to be in for a strike, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners at second and third for the Pirates. 2 men gone here. The 1 run across, way outside, and it's 2-1. Well, I see some folks leaving from the softball facility. Looks like that game might be at an end. Shot, second base, the scoop, the long throw. I think they got him. That was mighty close. And the reason I say that is because it looked like that he might have been pulled off that bag before he got it happening. But anyway, we go to the top of the 7th. Pirates up 2-1. Leading off in the top half of the 7th for Trimble Tech, number 19, Robert Rivera.
Rivera is 1 for 2 tonight with a single and a ground out to short.
Well, Wagner is back out on the hill. We saw that Nathan was getting some warm-up. I'm sure the arm will be ready if needed. A slow puncher over there, foul and charging on is going to be foul, and it is 1-1. Pirates leading at 2-1 as we play in the top of the 7th. 2 runs on 10 hits. Left a lot of men on base tonight, Mike, but we got the lead right now, and that's all that matters. Here's the pitch. Wagner, oh, nice looking. That thing moved all over the place, and it's 1-2. That's going to be trouble. It's going to be between, diving for it as he got kind of turned around on that one, and with a single leading off here in the 7th inning. Now batting number 9, Pedro Cuellar.
Cuellar's 0 for 2 tonight with ground out to short and a hit back to the pitcher. And it looks like Epler's going to take a trip to the mound. Let's see if he sticks with Miles here.
Pinch runner in for Trimble Tech, number 12, Eric Balaz.
Looks like he might have taken the ball from him. Can't tell. Yeah, he has, and Nathan Hickey will be coming in to pitch.
song for the... I thought that was a very fitting song with 44 strikeouts so far, smoke on the horizon. Here comes Hickey to the hill. That's what I'm talking about. Golly, I'm creative. Cuellar steps to the plate here. We got no outs and a runner at first base. We got a dire situation going on right now, Mike, in a 2-1 ball game.
Cuellar to be bunting here as he squares around.
He does, lays it down. Hickey is off quickly. The mound throws to first. Runner goes to second base. The sacrifice works, but we do have one down. Now batting number 14, Jesse Martinez.
Martinez is 0 for 1, hit by pitch, and like we said earlier, he scored the only run for Trimble Tech tonight.
Runner in scoring position right now. Hickey checks the runner. Here's the pitch towards short. It's going to be bobbled. Coming in from center field is Arnett at shortstop, but the runner does not advance. Runners at first and second. Now batting number 8, Giovanni Salcedo.
Salcedo is 0 for 1 tonight with a walk, and he also grounded out to first.
First pitch in for a strike. We do have one down here, but runners at first and second for the Bulldogs. 0-1 the count by Hickey. Checks the runner at second base, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Let's do this all over again. No balls and 2 strikes, 1 gone. Timeout called by the official. I've been watching too much basketball. That's what it is. Thought about a throw. And I'm really proud so far of how well the Big 12 has performed in the NCAA tournament. 2 gone. Top of the lineup, number 7, Johnny Guerrero.
Guerrero is 1 for 3 tonight with a single and a ground out to the first and a ground out to the pitcher. And Hickey's already got 45 strikeouts as he got that first one, and he's ahead of the leadoff hitter.
Well, let's go ahead and make it 46 here. Get on out of here. Get someplace where it's warm. A little catcher discussion going on right now with Mr. Hickey. Yeah, I'm really proud of the way Oklahoma State did last night. And then, of course, Kansas State they didn't even show up today when they played a play-in team. Are you kidding me? Oh, well. 0-1 is the count. Here's the pitch. That's a little bit low and inside, and it's 1-1. Oh, mercy, that outside corner with a paintbrush. 1 ball and 2 strikes. That had some nastiness on it by Hickey. Bearing down on it that time. Barely got a piece of it. Fouls over to the third base dugout. Remains 1-2. Remember, there's runners at first and second for Trimble Tech. We've got 2 down here. Pirates with a 1-run lead. Pitch by Hickey. Swing and a miss. We're talking ball game. Pirates win 2-1. Finished by Nathan Hickey. Wagner with the victory tonight. Want to remind everyone, tomorrow, right here at Tidwell Field, we've got Saturday afternoon baseball, the way it was intended to be played. 1 o'clock, the Granbury Pirates will be taking on the Pascal Panthers. So we want to be sure that you are here. It should be a little bit warmer. Well, anything's better than this. But tomorrow, Pascal at 1 o'clock right here at Tidwell Field. Once again, Pirates 2, Trimble Tech 1. Pirates win. Have a great evening. Be careful going back to Fort Worth.